Hello, hello. Day 54 is over. Today we started neuroanatomy. Uh, First hour of the day was pretty boring. They went over kind of like an undergrad intro to a class. It was kind of really ridiculous. Like, this is the grading scale and blah, blah, blah. Um, and then the second hour, just kind of a brief overview of the nervous system, brain, spinal cord, blah, blah, blah. And then we had the anatomy of the brain and spinal cord from Dr. Aschenbrenner, one of the professors in the anatomy department. He's worked at the school for 30 years. He knows his stuff. Pretty funny guy. Tells a lot of crazy stories. Today we actually had him in the lab and he was telling us stories about supposedly there's a ghost in the anatomy lab or something. Just quite, he's a character. Anyways, today we were supposed to have 5 hours of class in a row, and I don't know who in the educational system thinks that that's conducive to my learning, but I can't focus for 5 hours of class and stay on task. Um, Luckily, the fifth hour of class, the professor that was supposed to give our MLM didn't show up, so we got an extra hour. Then we were in the lab. Today in lab, we cut or we dissected the face. So we took the skin off of the face to expose the muscles in the face and the neck. So that was quite interesting. Some people had a really hard time seeing the face of the cadaver because we haven't really seen the face of the cadaver up until now. There's been a shroud over the head, and now we're not only looking at the face, but we're starting to dissect it, and some people had a hard time with that. Um, it's quite neat. I enjoyed it personally, just looking and getting to see all the structures and everything. So we got done with lab, and then came home and had a hard time focusing to study tonight. Studied for a few hours, got a little bit done. We have OMM competencies in the morning, but I got most of the techniques reviewed and things like that. So things are in decent shape. I could have done more as far as studying for neuro, but everything right now is looking pretty good. Other than that, that was the day, and I'm getting ready to go to sleep, so we'll see you tomorrow.